and this coin is slow mooning, that's for sure. And it's about 3 days old, which is nice, and it's still really early in its market cap. And I think the best time to buy, the golden time to buy in, is at $15K in market cap, because 20 plus K you'll get less profits, and 10K or less means that the coin can die really quickly. So it's in about the golden spot. 15K more or less is perfect. There is a DEX banner ready, joins Telegram. This is the DEX banner, and it does look good in my opinion. And it looks like custom made, not too much effort put in, but it does look great. There is lots of people talking, which we love to see. It's a sign of strong community. There is no website though, which we don't love to see. Website is a must. There is 100 members in the group chat, and they are doing this marketing where they have this mention bot, and they mention people, and the people will get tagged here, and they will notice this group. So this is like a marketing strategy here that they have going on, and they're spamming those, as you can see, which is very good. Marketing, of course, is nice, and they're paying for it as well. 3 people in the voice chat though, which is really shallow. I mean small amount, and DEX is paid and proof is shown, but we do need a transaction ID as well, because this isn't sufficient. But you can see the gmail.com, so this is legit. It seems like, so that is nice. And here you can see the soul scan transaction as well. So very nice. And it was community funded, as it seems, because people, it looks like, donated to a marketing wallet or something. This is the DEX wallet, as you can see, everyone fund. So it's a sign of a strong community of coins can fund DEX screener like from a marketing wallet. That is very nice if there is community to, of course, donate to the developer and trust him to pay for DEX screener. That is very nice. We can track all of that here. People donated to them, so that is nice. I do like what I'm seeing here, besides the voice chat being with only 3 people. But this is a slow mooner, and slow mooners, as you can see, do not change in price, and they're not that volatile as those first waves. First waves, as you can see here, are just pumps and dumps, which is unhealthy, and those coins usually die at this point, and first waves are the riskiest. Now slow mooners, over time, over days, they are longer holds and they are safer. And with Trojan bot you can set your limit orders, which means you can sell automatically at like 100x, 150x, 200x. So this can be really convenient to even leave those coins overnight. And one more thing I want to tell you guys, I know that many of you are complete beginners when it comes to PUMP.FUN and meme coin trading. If you saw those coins by creation time, you can see all of those coins quite literally were launched seconds ago, and they are launched seconds apart. So lots of coins are launched here every single second, but as you can see guys, they are launched at 4 or 5K in market cap, and most of those coins will never go up in the first place and will never have any volume. As you can see here, the coin was created 1 minute ago, and the developer bought and sold already within the first minute, because the project is not going anywhere. So if you want to trade those coins, look at this bump order section, so you find more established coins. And 99% of them will never go up in the first place, and 99% of them, if they go up, they'll also die. So you got to be securing your profits really quickly each and every single time when it comes to every single coin. And you shouldn't moon back those coins to 100x. You should take consistent 2 or 3x profits, because you can do so consistently, but 100x's, you're reliant on luck, because without luck you won't get 100x, and they barely happen at the moment. You got to wait for the end. Towards the end of this bull run, the last few months will be complete mania, where every single coin is going up and doing 100x's daily, for sure, then you can go for those 100x's. But in this market stage, when the market is kind of dry, go for just 2 to 3x. That is what you should aim for, and always protect your initial starting trading capital. That's incredibly important. You don't want to lose initials, and you want to secure them out. You want to carry them out as soon as possible, and ideally free ride those positions. Free ride. So at 2x, take out 50%. So you get your initials out and you're free riding this coin. You have a free position which you should no longer care about. And this website looks really, really good in my opinion. As you can see here, a bunch of things, a bunch of images, DJ news. It does look very good, and there is certainly lots of hard work put into that website, and the chart does look healthy. It's quite early for this project, which in this coin's case isn't bad at all. It does have volume completely, so that is amazing. People are saying it looks fire. As a scatter, the most easy send, so there is a niche for this coin, but the developer is holding 7%, which is certainly higher than he should hold. Usually 5% or more is risky. Website is bullish, and clearly the website is good, and people are pointing that out as well. And a great website is a big bullish sign, because you're looking for reasons to buy, and a great website is a reason to buy the coin. A great meme, for example, also is a reason to buy a coin. And the more bullish sign that you have, the better, of course. 19 members and there is no voice chat. That is unfortunate, but they are talking here. But there isn't a big community formed yet. Just 20 people in the voice chat. It's not that much, unfortunately. So the play here really is to wait, in my opinion, because coins at $10 in market cap, if they go south, if they go down 50%, they're back to zero, because the baseline market cap here is $5K in market cap. So if it goes down 50% from here, the coin is back to zero. And if it goes down 25-30%, it's already going to be dead. So this coin can't really dip from this point even. So it does need to go a bit up. And as I told you guys, $10K in market cap is a bit early to buy. $20K in market cap is a bit late to buy. So the golden middle, more or less, is 15K. I'm going to take out the volume, and it's downtrending at the moment, but coin is clearly going high up. Distribution looks great. Funny website, so let's take out the website. And someone said there is original memes. Our project is not just about memes, it's about revolutionizing the way people interact with cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. So we read just a bunch of useless words there. As you can see, those are the memes right here. So those are the memes. We're not going to read them, but there is something that it looks great visually. It looks appealing to eyes, and the interface, it looks great. This is clearly handmade, custom made, hand drawn, certainly not AI made, and they put in hard work. And there are great memes, I guess, because they do look great. And people have said that the memes are good. Original and good vibes. Funny, looks good. So if people are bullish on this thread section, if the community is bullish, that is a very good sign. Developer is on the voice chat. He's about to pay DEX. Let's freaking go. That is nice. If he's on the voice chat, perfect. You can talk to him, ask him any questions, which you want to do. You can learn about the vision, about everything, about the plans for the project, and get to know the developer. Let's now join the channel as a group, and hopefully the DEX is getting prepaid. As you know, guys, or if you don't, DEX prepaid is $300, and it's extremely important, because if that's not done, and if project goes to Radium, that's going to be bad. So you can't really update the nothing really, not socials, not banner, they won't be able to update their DEX screener, and doing so later, coin will dump by then. So they do have to prepay it, and it's a big sign of transparency and investment from the developer. He's invested into the project if he prepays the DEX screener. 22 voice chat participants is very nice. 51 members also that is average, but the voice chat 23 people really is very, very good. Now we got to look at the volume. We'll refresh for the new candles to kick in, and as you can see, the volume, the candles still are really, really good. They are high up at the moment, so that is nice because the coin has consistent volume, as you can see from here, and some people are doing those small bumping transactions, as you can see, for just a few bucks worth, which basically brings attention to this coin, which really is amazing. We can see a real interest as well, real transactions, real demand, like right here, for example. Those are all real. So you also got to look at how big are those transactions, because if they are small, they are the bumping transactions. As you can see, all of those are bumping transactions. You want to see the big transactions because those are the ones which count. And in this stage, you just have to, you just need to wait for the volume to either go back up or go back down, because volume is the most important indicator and usually dies down. And that's what I would be afraid of here, because if it goes up, good, the coin will continue pumping, but it's kind of like a double top here. And if it goes down, the volume is the most important thing. They work in correlation, that's what I want to emphasize. So if volume decreases, the price action will also decrease. And without volume, those coins can't really pull any magic moves. If you're buying at this stage, you're buying literally the top. And the volume, even if it increases, you're still buying the top. So it's not really optimal entry here. And you shouldn't ape into coins if they don't have a dip, because you're buying the top here and you're buying into FOMO. You have to ask yourself, how high can this coin go as well? So if you would be buying here at 13k, you have to ask yourself, can this coin go to 26k at least in order for me to secure a 2x gain, which is usually the minimum that you should aim for? And that's a good question. I mean, we checked out before. It had a great website. It had a community, people in the voice chat, but you guys got to do your own research. And coins can dump quickly, as you can see. It was looking nice up here, but when it dips, coin doesn't look as great anymore all of a sudden. And you want the developer to hold, because once he sells, it's going to be really the death of this coin, because everyone will panic sell. And we can sort of see this happening right here, except the developer still is holding. I hope so, because if he sells, it's game over, because the projects are very reliant on the developer, and CTOs can happen, community takeovers can happen, and they do happen a lot. I've seen them quite a bit in the last few days on PUMP.FUN, but it's hard to bring back the coin after the developer has sold out and left the project. And this dip looks still healthy, but if this coin dips down to 7k, count it dead. So it can't really drop much from here. And you got to look now whether the coin is going up and bouncing from its dip fast or not, because the dip otherwise, of course, common sense, it will keep dipping down. So it might not be the dip, it might keep dipping even more. So you're not really buying the bottom. You don't really know when is the perfect time to buy. So you should just look how fast is the dip bought, because if it's bought fast, it means there is people interested in this coin, there is demand, and there is community. And this, as you can see, we don't see anyone buying this dip, and it's most likely dying. I mean, this coin clearly is dead. And I don't remember what I told about this coin. I told not to buy the top, right? The last thing I told you guys, do not buy the top, because as you can see, imagine if you bought here or even here, you would just be selling pennies now. As you can see, people are selling what they can, and most likely the developer sold because we can't see him holding anymore. And if you bought this dip, it would have been a safer trade then buying the top. So regardless, it's risky, like in every way, but still buy the dip because there is some sort of a safety net, at least. And this coin, as we can see, this coin's dip is bouncing back like 20% or so, which is a really nice sign. 15% bounce back is pretty solid. You can see people now are turning bullish again. Before there was just this selling pressure, which looks awful and deadly, but this coin managed to pull and sort of a reversal here, and hopefully it continues going back up. But how fast the dip goes up, how fast it bounces is a good sign, is a big sign you should look at. Also guys, you can get access to my completely free PUMP.FUN meme coin trading mastery course from the description of this video or in the pinned comment. There is 30+ minutes of beginner level content. There is also a paid section which is cheap at the moment, but the price will increase soon. And we are covering literally every single strategy there is how you can make money on PUMP.FUN, about 100 or 200 bucks a day. Consider joining our Discord community and Telegram course channel as well. And finally, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and come back for more.